Hello, so nothing from yesterday, although there was supposed to be, because one, I'm doing a lot more this week, but two, I'm doing a 2-in-1 recording today, so, this is basically gonna be 20 minutes, I'll stop it, then I'll start it again, so it'll basically be a complete continuation instead of me going on the character select screen to do my secondary intro. Alright, it's at the bottom, I keep forgetting. World of being a world. Yeah, so last time we made a lot of progress. We're basically battle ready, so, it's finally time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're officially ready to, do stuffs. Whatever that is. Sort. So this time, this is when the true adventure starts. We're going to break 2 shadow orbs, we're going to build a boss arena, and we may fight the Eye of Cthulhu if he, is timely through this episode. I doubt it because it's already nighttime and that means, so I'm assuming next episode is going to be the boss fighting episode, and then this episode is going to be the prep episode. There's difference. I need to run in one direction till I find the corruption, since I have no clue. Unlike the first world we made that was supposed to be this playthrough but had nothing, is, officially left me with the only decision of I have to go find a corruption biome in this world, because there is nothing I can do about that until I find one. And you can't fight any bosses really without a good weapon. Which I feel like the musket is good for this situation. And yes, this is a corruption world. Because, I had it on a randomizer which shows corruption. I'm not going to do random. If you enjoy this video, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and share the video with others. Hope you enjoy. See you in the video. Randomize again because I'm assuming you should know by now, because I'm assuming you've all, if you've seen episode 1 or went back to like see it, because I mean, unless you're starting watching just now and just don't go back, then I mean that's your choice. But I mean, this is when stuff starts to get more action-like, where I try to find the corruption, try to do all that. Basically where we start to actually put puzzles of this game together to get to the main segment. And then we're gonna have another, like, 10-episode part of me mining once we have to get hard mode ores, because the hard mode ores are a bit of a pain compared to this. And I had troubles doing this one, so doubt that's gonna go well. Got a builder's potion. It's perfect for today because that's what we're doing. We'll be building a boss arena. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fight any bosses because sun just rose. I mean, we could try to fight either of worlds, but there's no way we'll beat him. Because, slight issue, the Eater of Worlds is a boss that requires you to be able to pierce through it. And the one thing we barely have, the only case of piercing we have, is this, I'm pretty sure, is the spear, really. Because I have 136 arrows that jester arrows that I could use. By the way, speaking of corruption, here we are. That's not very eventful. I don't have any Oh, of course, the first thing that we see is a big eater of worlds. You know, it could have at least been a small one. Like that guy. Because they all have different health because of that. I just need to find a tunnel and jump down it. And hope that's the right one. If it's not the right one, we're probably doomed. Which any of these two look like it would be the correct one? I think you would. You're in the middle. Ow. Should probably time that jump better. Or held the torch so I knew when to time it. Go. Go. Back. All the way back. Stay. Stay back there. Eater of worlds. Not eater of worlds. That's the boss. These guys are eater of souls. I always mess that up because it's only thing I really kill in the corruption is eater of worlds, and then I leave it alone. Although I'm just trying to get a musket, but you know, enemy spawns. No, go. I need to throw. Stop spawning more. Like, if you're gonna spawn any, at least don't spawn 20 at once. Lycans who just got stuck on that. He's stunned for a little bit. Too. Some progress. No, that's not what I wanted. No, I missed again, but it still hit. Because I'm lucky. 1, 2, that should be enough, right? 1 more will do it. Okay, that's how I get 2. This guy's stuck, so we can just get him like that. Or you just can't hit through it. You know what? Who cares about hitting through it? Let me just... I can't even do that. Okay, I'm just throwing a bomb in. Hey, you want a bomb? Okay, that didn't work at all. And I somehow missed that. And I keep missing. Does Boomerang even travel slower in water too? Just like me? Whatever. Can you break this? Then we're good. Woohoo! We got it. Got what we came here for. We don't really need a spear, do we? Because we have a sword. We don't need seeds. Stay up there. The thing I do have to say, I like the musket so much, dude. So good in the early part. No, that's not good. Throw. I'm gonna make 1, 2 sticky bombs. 1. And 2 just to get in there. Because we can only break 2 if we break 3 the Eater of Worlds spawns in. I'm not ready for that fight at all. Yes, a shadow orb. I no longer need to place torches all the time. Or throw glow sticks. I still will sometimes because they'll be behind me, but at least some of the time it'll... Whoa. Hey, I'm out of there. We don't really need it anymore. How far even is that? I think we just have 2 really far corruption biomes, and I don't like that. But at the same time, we don't really need them. Okay. Halfway through the video, meaning I should probably start what I'm truly here to do. Need a lot of wood. This is still gonna have trees growing because, you know, I replant. Okay. No, I'm gonna build it closer to the jungle side because I need to easily be able to access my cave versus the jungle. At least pre-hard mode wise. Even early hard mode. The only time after early hard mode I even need this boss arena is really invasions, which I mean, invasions don't happen that often that I'm gonna really have to worry about it. And then, as should be obvious, is for just the twins destroyer and all those dudes. And by the way, I just remembered, right, I forgot to search up how to make gravitation potions, although I mean, don't think I'm gonna even look that up currently. I think I'm just gonna look it up before I start episode 2, because that one we really don't have a big goal except for, I guess, kill boss, have fun. Okay, I still want to have more. That is a lot of slimies in the background. Balloon slimes because it's a windy part. Ooh, lemon. Hey. No. Good, they're not attacking me, they're just passing by. $240. Okay. Do this and that. Okay. So we're gonna go just about above all the trees by a few blocks. Because I'm gonna for sure have to climb the wall. This can be, well, obviously, the short platforms are obviously lower to the ground. Oh, wait. Right, game was nice to me. 45-minute duration? Hey, stop. Get down. Slime. It's long enough, I guess, for platform number 1. Also, I may extend these platforms later in the series. I just do not have enough resources to do so yet. Also, the reason I'm building this at the exact height I am is so I can still plant trees under it. And the place it is in is because it's away from the caves and it's semi-close to my house, so invasions still work. Which is kind of the point of having a boss arena, is, you know, it's local and it's for invasions. Normally. Or bosses, but I mean, I feel like, so early game you don't have any invasion-like things, you only have the Blood Moon, really, and Goblin Army to worry about, because those are the auto-spawning ones. But then Raid and Hard Mode, you get, like, Pirate Invasion, then you just keep getting them as time goes on. You have Solar Eclipse, you have updated Goblin Army, updated Blood Moon. It's just, it gets kind of much, and then, you know, the bad. Stop flying. Okay, good, he made it through without crashing. Don't need them crashing into this. Good, that got cut off. Okay, final one will be right here. Also, actually, well, yeah, I do have to get gravitation potions because I need wings to, you know, easily utilize my boss platform, because yes, I can just generally utilize it, but not in the easiest ways for someone like me who doesn't always have the best idea of what they're doing with things. Rocket boots would also work, but I would need to do goblin invasion, which, I mean, how am I supposed to do goblin invasion without resources to do it? Because, and also the game just it hasn't spawned one. Because I have reached the amount of health you need to technically have one be available to spawn, but you know, it hasn't yet, because it normally doesn't in the first day you get it. I've had that happen before, but that was also unlucky. It's normally the Eye of Cthulhu that spawns the first time, which is the reason I'm trying to build this, because if that spawns, then one, I'm probably not going to win the fight, because don't have wings or rocket boots, but two, I'm pretty heavily, like, unprepared for that, because the only way I could really say I'm prepared is the amount of potions I have. Which, I mean, having potions is pretty much normal. Okay, I'll have 2 longer platforms just so I can, you know, go up and up without, you know, going down and then fall damage existing. Because if I were to try to do this, I'd normally die, but then I just go like that because I can. If you're wondering to make sure that you are legible to have the Eye of Cthulhu spawn randomly, go to the merchant, because he only spawns a lot more often if it's your first time. Like, if you summon it with an suspicious looking eye, it doesn't spawn as often, I don't think, but for sure it will spawn if you have 200 or more health, and I don't remember the other requirements, but I know that's one, and then the other one I think has to do with your NPCs. I think you have to have a decent amount of them, which is like 2 or 3, I don't know. I remember reading about something like you need NPCs, but I don't know if that was for a boss fight or if that was for something completely different. Maybe that's for invasions to spawn, because you need to have a town for an invasion, I'm pretty sure, but I don't honestly know how any of that works. I want to break that tree, but there's... Okay, never mind, he moved. I was going to say, there's a squirrel standing in front of it, and I don't want to hit the squirrel. That is something I really do not want to do. Also, how have none of these trees grown? That's my question right now. I need to go back to the desert biome and make a house, possibly, for Sir Arms Dealer, because I officially have gun and I need bullets for gun before boss fight. And that's if boss fight happens. If it doesn't, then I mean, yeah. Although nothing potions. I have about, like, I think 30 seconds or so. Pots. Do I have anything? Heart reach, regen. Yes. Okay, I was not ideally thinking this would actually happen first night, but, yeah, it did. Get me up. Get me up. This is the reason Emerald Hook is so good. Right as I hear the sound, I'm popping this potion, and this video is gonna go... Actually, you know what? I'll see you in... Okay, real quick. Let me pause it so I can start a separate recording for this boss fight, because this recording will go so long if I try to do a whole boss fight in one recording. So just, yeah, I'll see you in the next one, also known as the one that I'm about to record in a few seconds after I finish my outro. these are both posted separately, so the continuation will be tomorrow morning because tomorrow I'm basically uploading this upcoming video, and that's it. This one's being posted obviously tonight because you're hearing this tonight, and then tomorrow morning you'll see that one. I may do more tonight because I have nothing else really to do, but yeah, so see you in the next one. Enjoy the next video if you see it, and also if I make any more, enjoy those, check it out, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Welcome back. We are about to fight the Eye of Cthulhu, as I ended last episode on such a sudden ending because I did not want to go overtime. So, this time we're gonna fight him and hopefully win. If we don't, too bad, because I only have summons and I need to, and I wasn't even prepared for this, honestly. I was planning on getting the arm healer tomorrow, but guess we're gonna have to do it after we try the boss for the first time. And also have a bunch of enemies spawn, because okay, pop potions. I know I can just press my buff key, but don't see any point in that. I'm getting actually attacked, dude. It's so much harder with random enemies. Get me up here, please. I'm really bad at dodging and also just generally not the best at, I forgot about fall damage. I didn't even need to end the last video. Okay, I'm just gonna connect this to the other one, although just another intro, because I'm not having that be the very much so weight of the last video. So I'll see you in the one that's next time, but, me forgetting fall damage existed was just because I thought my brain was completely to the next episode where I was supposed to have wings, and I'll see you in the episode where I get wings. In between them, I'm looking up how to make gravitation potions so I can get said wings, and if I don't get them, I'm going to the old world to get them, because I am not dealing with having 0 wings. I must have wings, or else I can't do anything, because I'm really bad without wings. And I mean, as you can tell by what just happened. See you in the next one.